Hey y'all, this is Tiara with Miss T Drake, and I'm here with TVOne's The One episode 4 viewing party.
This show, hosted by Tammy and Kirk Franklin, allows Bachelor and Bachelorette Brent and Ashley to go on a journey with sexy suitors to find the one.
All right, guys, so it's Tiara with Miss T Drake, and I have Shavar here. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing great.
Okay, first of all, the fit.
Beautiful, you know that?
Thank you. But first of all, the fit. All black, the shades.
Well, this is what I had clean.
Okay.
Let me see. It wasn't musty, so
You good, you
I picked it up off the floor of my closet.
Okay, so tonight is your debut, episode 4.
It is episode 4.
How are you feeling? What was it like putting your life out there?
It was something. There were definitely some times where I was like, oh my God, what did I sign up for? And then there was some times like, this is going to be amazing. So I absolutely would do it again. I think we had a really good crew of people. And it really opens a lot of insights into the world of dating in Atlanta and really dating in general,
So what was the biggest lesson you've learned about yourself during this dating process?
Oh, wow. I went through the whole process, as far as, the dating and meeting the Bachelorette and everything. She's a great girl. But I think what I learned about myself was that I may not be as ready for a relationship as I thought I was. I've always said, I'm ready. I'm ready to meet the right person. But after going through this, I don't know, I feel like I do still want to be in a relationship, but I don't know if I'm really mentally and psychologically, spiritually where I need to be for that. So,
it's a process.
It is a process. No, absolutely. Definitely something that shouldn't be rushed.
So can you give, without spilling too much tea, we're going to be careful on that, but what can we expect as a viewer for the rest of this season?
As a viewer, you can expect to have a good time. You can expect a lot of black excellence. You can expect to definitely see a different side of Kirk and Tammy. I was definitely shocked. Kirk is a very funny guy. And a lot of great advice came that way. And, I think you're going to see a lot of yourself in all the different cast members as well. I think they did a really good job picking out people who really represented different segments of black life in Atlanta, black life in America. And I think that people are really going to be able to see a lot of themselves in the show.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with me, and you have a good...
This dude right here, man. Look.
What you talking about?
This is my guy. This is my guy. He's with me, right?
What's up, man?
This is my guy, Adabee. Good to see you. I want to. You know what? I'm out because when he comes around, it's time for me to go.
So it's your debut tonight. How are you feeling?
I feel good. It's a interesting journey. It's an interesting show. I think that Kirk Franklin and Tammy Franklin really put their foot in this one, and it was a pleasure getting to work with them, and meeting some of the great cast, Shavar, and the other people that you'll meet tonight. So it was really cool.
So I like the bromance that y'all had earlier. So
it's competitive. That's my competition.
So how was it, during this process and filming and putting yourself out there?
You'll see how Shavar is. He's mad cool. But he came all, trying to, doing all the extra sophistication with the conversation. And I was like, bro, this brother's going deep early. But yeah, so you'll see. It's fun. I mean, it was a great experience. I mean, we had a good time. I think we bonded. We all bonded, So you'll see which of us makes it to the house. And
I'm hoping, because I saw from the previews you was trying to get down on one knee. What was going on?
So honestly, when I saw her, I was like, let me see, what the possibility is here. And, so I think what you'll see in that date is just the journey that I was taking to connect with her, how I would connect with, and I really took it like a regular blind date, like I met somebody off Hinge or something. like I really took it like that. Like, let me just make it a real date, and we had fun with it.
And then, so what was the biggest thing you learned about yourself throughout this dating process?
I think it's really important to ask the tough questions early. Like, people in dating, they like to talk about, looks and all these, the fluff things. I'm talking about within the first month. Like, if you really want to connect with somebody and want to get to know them and pursue them, I think it's really important to ask about, like, what do you want from a family perspective? Let's talk about finances. Let's talk about, our spiritual health, our mental health, things like that. So I used to wait on those types of conversations because it feels invasive. But I realized, like, let's tackle that now so that before we get fully invested emotionally and spiritually and whatnot, we already know whether there's some boundaries that, we don't want to cross with each other.
First of all, let's get into this fit because you look beautiful. The shoes, everything. Listen, give a little period. Yes. Because she's showing up and she's showing out, period. So how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm interested to see this season because this is your debut tonight.
Girl, it is?
It is?
Yes, it is. I'm nervous.
Why?
First and foremost, this is something new. I came into this experience open, have a good time, and it's now about to air. So it's like, hello world, here I am.
So what was the process like for you going on these dates?
Oh my God, it was raw, it was real, it was something, emotions that I didn't even know existed. And after everything was said and done, it was nothing but fun.
Yes,
Fun.
So what was the biggest thing you learned about yourself in this dating process?
Oof. That as long as I stay true to who I am, I know something great is gonna happen.
Yes, I love it.
That's
Now
it.
listen, you
Okay.
had a nice bachelor because Brent is, okay.
Sorry, Peppa.
So what can the viewers expect for the season?
Oh, lots of information, conversations, a lot of oohs, ahs, why? A lot of emotions. A lot.
I have Stephanie here. How you doing tonight?
I'm good, beautiful. How are you?
Doing good. I love this. Give me a little spin real quick. Then she got the slit, y'all. She looks good, okay? Yes. Period. So I want to know, how was it like, putting your dating life out there for the world to see?
It was completely out my box. Now, my background, I'm a dancer. I've danced in front of millions of people, but coming on TV to date was a whole different experience. Like, I can't even explain it. I was shaking in my boots.
Not shaking in your boots, girl. Okay. Well, I'm curious to know because this episode, you are a mother as well as Maika.
Yes.
So when it comes to dating, what are your top 3 things that you're looking for in a guy?
So I'm looking for someone who wants to be a bonus parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. If you don't want to be a bonus parent, I absolutely understand. But my son is priority. So if you're going to be in my life, you're going to be in his life. And you have to be an upstanding man to be in his life. His father is a part of his life, but if you're going to be with me, you're going to be with him also. So I'm definitely looking for that. And somebody that's cute.
Period.
I mean,
Brent was, you know what I'm saying?
I look back. Okay. I wasn't mad at the selection.
Okay.
At all.
Yeah. So what has this dating process taught you about yourself?
It's taught me that I am ready to date again. Before, I was like, no, I'm not dating until I'm healed and ready. And so stepping back out there, I was like, okay, you know what? I am ready to date. I am ready to bring somebody into my life and my son's life. So
I love
that's what
that.
it taught me.
Yes, I love that. Now, listen, we're about to find out who made it in the house. It's tough, but what can we expect from this episode tonight?
Listen, you're going to expect some educated conversation, a little dancing.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, we had a good time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say who, but somebody is a good golf champion.
Ooh. Oh.
I ain't gonna say who though. I ain't gonna give y'all no spoilers.
Yes. I love it. Well, thank you so much, and you enjoy your night.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. You guys, I'm ready to see who's going to be in the mansion tonight. Make sure you stay tuned for the full season. It's going to air on TVOne Thursday nights.